Right, today I'm going to show you some exercises for ways that you can do stay in shape for swimming on land with no swimming pool yet, hopefully soon. Today's going to be a little bit more of an instructional video, so I am going to run you through 5 different circuits, but we're just going to go through one round for each circuit and each exercise, just so I can get you through all of the exercises. And then when you are on your own and you go back to watch this, maybe you can do each circuit, and I'm going to specify which circuit we're doing at that time, and you can go through it maybe 2 or 3 rounds just to add an additional little workout to it. So each exercise we do in the circuits are going to be 30 seconds each. We are going to start with circuit number 1, and that's going to be dynamic stretches. Now, I did this last week. I did kind of a swimming video where you can do exercises on land, and I had quite a few questions asking me what type of workout this is. I like to think that it's a strength training workout, so I put my watch. I had questions, what do you set your workout on your watch? And I put it on strength training. People can do cross training, whatever, but I like strength training for it because we're mostly going to be working our core, shoulders, tricep, and again, our lat muscles, our back muscles. And it's mostly strength training exercises. So I feel that that one is the best. Okay, so we're gonna go through circuit number 1. I'm gonna run you through each exercise of what it's gonna look like, and then we'll go through one time together. Okay, so circuit number 1, dynamic stretches. So we're gonna start with just kind of warming up, getting our muscles warm, getting our muscles going. Our first one is going to be a lateral lunge and then reach over, okay? And then you're gonna come this way, you're gonna go the other leg, lateral lunge and reach over, okay? So a lateral lunge plus a reach. Our second one is gonna be a walkout plank T rotation. Okay, that's a little bit long of a name, but this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna walk it out, you're gonna roll to one side, open up into that T, then you're gonna roll onto the other side, and then you're gonna come back up. Okay, that's a walkout T rotation. Our third one is gonna be butt kicks and arm swing crossover, okay? So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna swing those arms and raise those legs in the back, butt kicks plus arm swing rotation, okay? So every time you're crossing over with those arms, you're raising one leg to the back. That's our third one. Our fourth one is gonna be arm squat swings. So imagine, I don't know if you've ever done kettlebell swings, but we don't have a kettlebell, we don't have a dumbbell, we're just us right now. We're going to swing those arms and swing them up. So you're gonna squat and swing, squat and swing, squat and swing. So you're kind of warming up your arms and your legs in this one. And our hips as well when you stand up. Our last one, gonna be high knees. We're just gonna kind of march it out like this, okay? Nothing too crazy on that one. Okay, so we're gonna hold each exercise. We're gonna go through each exercise for 30 seconds. We're gonna start with our lateral lunge plus the reach. I am going to start my timer. Ready and begin. Warming up our legs, warming up our back. I always feel a really nice stretch in my side when I go over for that reach. This is one of my favorite dynamic stretches to do. It's always good to stretch and warm up before you swim, especially because you're using so many muscles when you swim. Okay, we're gonna start our second one. It's gonna be walkout plank T rotation. And begin. This warms up our shoulders, a lot of plank, a lot of shoulder exercises when we're doing swimming. Swimming uses a lot of shoulder strength, so we want to strengthen those outside of the water as much as we can. Nice job, and rest. We're gonna go butt kicks, arm swing, crossover. And begin. Get the blood flow in our arms and our legs. I feel this in my hamstrings mostly when I do the butt kicks, which is good. You should always warm up your hamstrings for that kick in the water. Again, each exercise is 30 seconds. And rest. And our last one are gonna be high knees, okay? You're just gonna march here in place. If you wanna add in the arms with it, you can. Never hurts anybody to add in the arms, make it a little bit more challenging. And rest. Okay, so that was your dynamic stretches. That was 5 stretches in one circuit. If I were you and you were going back to do this workout, I would go through those 2 times to make sure you're really, really warmed up, okay? We're gonna start with circuit number 2. Circuit number 2 is going to be a plank series. So we're gonna really work our core and our shoulders. Most of them are going to be planks. We do have one push-up progression that I'll show you. Our first one, I'm going to get down on my mat. Our first one, we're going to go a side plank, and I call it thread the needle. Side plank, thread the needle. So if this is a little bit too challenging, you can drop on your knees and go here. Just make sure your hips aren't down. If you need to have your hips down, that's okay. You can just go here. But if you drop down to your knees, you can also lift your hips up to make it a little bit more challenging, okay? That's our first one. Our second one, I like to call this a plank shoulder tap progression. So you're gonna start here in the push-up position. You're gonna go shoulder tap, knee tap, and then all the way to the feet, okay? So you go shoulder, shoulder, knee, feet. That's our plank shoulder tap progression. Our third one are hand release push-ups, okay? So we're gonna be down here on the mat. We're gonna have our hands out here. We're gonna bring our hands up to our chest, push up, and then back all the way down to the ground. Out here, hands in, push up, all the way back down to the ground. The goal of this exercise, you really want to keep that core tight. So when you push up, you want to kind of look like it's all in one piece like this, as opposed to pushing up and being like this, okay? There's a big difference there, so keep that core really tight when you're pushing up. And then our last one, we're gonna go plank scap squeezes. So we're really working our lats here. You're gonna squeeze your scaps together, okay? So you're gonna be here in a plank, you're gonna squeeze together and then come up. Squeeze together and then come up. So it's not gonna be a push-up, you're just squeezing those back muscles together like this and then pushing back up again, okay? We're gonna go each exercise for 30 seconds again. We're gonna start with our first one, which is the side plank, thread the needle. I'm gonna go 15 seconds one side, switch, 15 seconds the other side. And begin. Tight core. Again, you can drop to your knees and do this. Keep those hips up and switch sides. And rest. Nice job. Our second one, we're gonna go the plank shoulder tap progression, okay? We're gonna be up on our hands here. Take a little bit of a rest, and then we'll start this one for 30 seconds. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, feet, feet. In 3, 2, 1. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, feet, feet. Nice job. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, feet, feet. Very good. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, feet, and feet. Very good. And rest. And then our third one are going to be the hand release push-ups. Again, have a very tight core on this exercise. Instead of letting our low back kind of curve like this, we're going to have that really tight core. We're going to start with our hands out here and then push up. Ready and begin. Ten seconds. And rest. Now, if that exercise is a little bit too challenging to push up from the ground, I want everybody to just do normal push-ups on the knees. So you'll go down here and then up, okay? Here and then up. You don't, if you're on your knees, you don't have to take your hands away. That's only from if you're doing it from the ground. And then our last one, we're gonna go the plank scapula squeezes. So squeeze the scaps together and then come forward again, okay? 30 seconds here. Ready and begin. Ten seconds. And rest. Nice job. All right, so that was circuit 1 and circuit 2. We have 3 more circuits. Our third circuit, we're gonna work our shoulders, glutes, and our low back. So we're just gonna be down here on the mat, and we have 4 exercises in this circuit, again for 30 seconds. I'm gonna run you through each exercise and then we'll do 1 round together. Okay, so our first one, working our shoulders, we're gonna have our hands here at our side. We're just gonna raise our arms up and then back down. Raise our arms up and then back down. Okay, I like to call these rear delt flies. If you are standing bent over, this would be a rear delt fly as well, but we're gonna lay down for this one. We're gonna go swimmers, alternating, of course, swimmers, right? Have to do this for a swimming video. So alternating our arms and our legs. We're gonna go alternating just like this, okay? This is really working our glute and our low back. Our third one, we're gonna flip over to our back. We're gonna go 1 leg hip bridge. So we go 1 leg at a time, just like this, okay? So I'm doing my right leg right now, and then I'll switch, and I'll go my left leg. And then our fourth one, we're gonna go just double leg, okay? Really thinking about squeezing our glutes, getting our hips up as high as we can. All right, so 30 seconds for each exercise. We're gonna start with our rear delt flies, which are on our stomach. Turn back over. Working our shoulders here. We're gonna go 30 seconds again and begin. If you're at home doing this exercise, you can put your face down if that's more comfortable. I have a microphone in, or else I put my face down. We have 5 seconds. and rest. Nice job. Our second one is gonna be the swimmer's alternated. So we're working our lower back here a lot. On this one, you might also feel it in your shoulders from going up and down like this, okay? So we're gonna alternate our legs and our arms at once. 30 seconds, ready and go. Pretend like you're swimming here, swimming really fast down the lane. You're gonna win that race. Getting that good exercise. Feeling the burn. We're halfway through, we can do this. Good, 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 I feel the burn. Shoulders, glutes, low back, everything. 5 seconds. Nice job, rest. All right, now we're gonna flip on over to our back. We're gonna go 30 seconds, hip bridge. We're gonna go one leg at a time, so I'm gonna go 15 my right side, 15 my left side. I'll let you know when it's been 15 seconds. And we'll start with our right side, go. Switch. And rest. Very good. And then our last one, we're gonna go 30 seconds double leg hip bridge. Try and get those hips as high up as you can, pushing through those heels and squeezing those glutes. Hip bridges are really, really good. Get strong glutes, strong legs. Think about pushing off the wall and swimming. You want to have that strong push off to get to the other side even faster. The stronger your push off is, the less strokes you have to take. Good, rest. Nice work. Okay, so that was circuit 3. Circuit 4, we have 2 more circuits. This one involves our band, okay? So we're gonna grab a band. You're gonna be standing here this time. You can have handles on your band, or it can be a TheraBand like this, and I'm just gonna grab both sides. But what we're gonna do here, we're gonna really work our shoulders and triceps here on this one, okay? So our first one, we're gonna go a lateral raise. Lateral or side, whatever you wanna call it, or T-raise. What's gonna look like this. We're gonna go back down. I don't want you to go all the way up here. We're just gonna go shoulder height and back down. Shoulder height and back down. That's gonna be our first one. Our second one, we're gonna go front raise. Okay, shoulder height again. You don't have to go over past your shoulder. Just go straight out in front of you and then back down. Our third one, I like to call these goal posts. We're gonna go here, okay? Goal post and back down. So I'm gonna keep my shoulders in this position, goal post and back down. Goal post and back down. That's our third one. Our fourth one, we're gonna step in front of the band, bring it behind us. Elbows are gonna stay in close to our head and we're gonna raise. So this is gonna be a tricep. We need very strong shoulders and triceps for swimming. Obviously shoulders because you're taking that stroke with your shoulder, your arm. That's a lot of shoulder mobility and strength. And then also our triceps, because when we come around for our stroke, we're also pressing back, pushing back that water. So you're gonna finish that stroke using that tricep muscle. Stroke, pull, push back that water, okay? So we're gonna start with our first one, lateral raise, okay? 30 seconds lateral raise. It's a tongue twister. And begin. To the side, don't go any higher than your shoulder. Very good. Very good. Almost there. Rest. Nice job. All right. Now we have front raise. So just out to the front. Don't go any higher than that shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Good. It should start burning. That is okay. Nice job. And rest. Our third one are going to be the goalposts here, okay? And begin. Up. Just like this. Good. By now you should really feel it. Good. Rest. And then our last one, we're going to go our triceps, okay? Bring it around. We're going to step in front, elbows into close to our head, and extend. Tricep extensions. Pushing through that stroke, grabbing that water and pushing through. Nice job. And rest. Very good. Okay, so that was our fourth circuit. We have one more circuit left. It's going to be our core circuit, core stability. We're going to be down here on our mat. I'm going to test you all today with your coordination. So our first exercise, we're going to go alternating dead bugs. Alternating dead bugs. So the starting position for this exercise is going to be here. Both arms are facing straight up toward the ceiling, and then our feet, our legs are at 90-degree angle. We're going to drop one leg, one arm, and come right back to the starting position. Drop and come right back up. Now, sometimes if we go too fast with this, we're all over the place doing this. You can do this, but I really like it to be more slow and steady because you can really think about engaging this core, keeping that back as flat as you can on the mat, and just coming right back to the starting position here, okay? It's okay if you wanna go out here, come back and pause. That's our first exercise. Our second one, we're gonna be flat on our back again. Our knees are gonna be into our chest like this. We're gonna go windshield wipers. If you wanna have your hands out like this, feel like you're more stable, that's totally fine. I actually prefer it this way. Just go slow, side to side. Get those knees as close as you can on the ground. Think about when you're raising your legs back up, you're using that core to pull them back up and then come over on the other side. That's our third one. Our fourth one are called scissor kicks. Hands can be underneath our hips here, and we're gonna scissor kick, just like this, okay? All right, so we'll go 30 seconds for each exercise. These are our last three. We're gonna start with alternating dead bugs. Let me get my timer here. 30 seconds alternating dead bugs. And begin. Starting position. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Coming right back here. Good, good, good. Core nice and tight. Core muscles are the most important to work on for swimming. You have to have very tight core. for good posture in the water. Okay, our second one, we're gonna go our windshield wipers for 30 seconds. Arms can be out like this, knees in. We're gonna go side to side. And begin. Ten seconds. You should feel this mostly in your oblique muscles. And rest. Our last one, our hands can be underneath our hips. We're gonna go scissor kick. Hold that core in nice and tight. And go crisscross, just like this. You can begin, we'll go 30 seconds to finish here. Last 30 seconds. Nice job, and rest. Very good. Okay, so that finished our 5th circuit, our last circuit for today. So I want to run you through again. Today I just went through 5 circuits. I did each circuit, I did 1 time through each exercise. I showed you before, and then we went through it together.
You can start.
Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed this workout. Give these exercises a try, and I hope to see you soon here at the gym. Stay healthy and well. Have a good day.